Well, as for some of the other vaccine mandates across the area, a federal judge granting a preliminary injunction for healthcare workers in New York who are seeking religious exemptions. The ruling means the state cannot enforce its vaccine mandate for people claiming a religious-based objection. Meanwhile, another federal judge today siding with New York City when it comes to the mandate for public school teachers and staff. Eyewitness News reporter NJ Burkett is live in Lower Manhattan with that part of our coverage. NJ?
That's right, Shade. U.S. District Court here in Lower Manhattan, where, yes, the judge rejected the latest legal challenge to the vaccination mandate in the New York City public schools. Specifically, whether the city has the right to pick and choose who gets a religious exemption. Today, the judge said yes.
It was yet another setback for unvaccinated New York City public school teachers. Their lead attorney did not rule out an appeal.
I'd say it's a loss for the children of New York City, who are suffering extremely, not having thousands of teachers that they desperately need.
At issue, the religious exemption to the city's vaccination mandate in the public schools. Teachers were ordered to be vaccinated against COVID-19 or face termination. While more than 90% have complied, it leaves as many as 6,000 still unvaccinated. Only a tiny percentage have been granted religious exemptions.
We have enough laws on the books already.
Some 200 demonstrated outside federal court, many insisting that the COVID-19 vaccine is ineffective or even dangerous.
I'm not keeping anyone safe by getting the vaccine, and I will only put myself in danger.
I should be allowed to have a testing option the same way that teachers in New York State have a testing option, the same way that a lot of other city workers have a testing option.
But the judge's ruling today upheld the city's policy on limited religious exemptions. Special ed teacher Michael Cain is the lead plaintiff in the case.
Blasio was saying that it must be an established religion that submits a letter on your behalf. So it just seems blatantly unconstitutional to me, to my attorneys, but I do firmly believe that there is going to be a judge who is brave enough and has the conviction to rule correctly on it.
Every court that has considered a challenge to the DOE's vaccine mandate, said a spokesman, has found it to be lawful. Today's ruling is a confirmation that DOE's vaccine policy is lawful and in the public interest. End quote.
Well, the judge said an injunction is an extraordinary remedy that the teachers are not entitled to. Again, no word on whether they will appeal, but is this the end of the road? Not likely.